I want to share with you 6 of the basic mysteries that God has structured into his wisdom for your rising, that when you know them and hold on to them, no matter what the devil does, he can't stop you. The strategy for lifting men is a mystery, and if you know it, blessed are you, because the presence of the devil, the antics of the devil, the attacks of the devil will all become part of the resources God will use to lift you up, because at that level all things will work together for your good. And so what are the spiritual systems that are put in place for the rising of men? Number 1 is called ordination, because God knows that the devil will come for everyone. He wrote the destiny of everyone before they were born. So if they find that destiny and they are walking in it, there is an insurance policy that is put in place to ensure that the operation of the devil can't stop them. So everyone born into the earth realm has an insurance system protecting his rising. The only problem people have that makes them end up in frustration is that they step out of ordination. And I will tell you, the devil is not joking about this matter. You study about Jesus. Before Jesus was born, astrologers saw his star from the east, and they traced him. He was just 8 days on earth. They knew the exact location where he was, and they came there. And even when his mother, his father, and no prophet knew who he was, these guys x-rayed his destiny correctly and said he's a king. Before the prophets could pick him, before he was even dedicated on the altar, the devil had traced him, said this is a king. And because they saw him and made a mistake of telling Herod, see the way the devil works. Herod did not look for 1-month-old babies. This guy was just 8 days old. The devil created a long buffer. Every child under the age of 2, kill him. I don't want to give any chance. I don't want to allow any lapse. This young boy, they said, is a king. I don't know where he's coming from. I don't know what he represents. But kill every child that is 2 years old, so that we will not make the mistake of missing him. In case they didn't calculate his date of birth well, let's create a good enough buffer so that he must be included. But because the Lord was functioning by the dictates of ordination, there was enough insurance. If you are walking in ordination, if angels need to be mobilized, they'll be mobilized. If men need to dream, they will dream. If systems need to shake, they will shake, but it won't go down. And we saw that every time Jesus celebrated his birthday, if he ever did, he was the only person in his generation, because the devil wiped off everybody. The only thing that kept him was ordination, and that was how he lived throughout his life. Every step Jesus took, you will see that it was spoken by Isaiah, by Jeremiah. So everything he was doing, including where Jesus was living, was captured in prophecy. The land of Zebulun, the land of Naphtali, by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentile. The people that sat in darkness have seen a great light. So he followed the dictates of ordination because he knew that was his insurance. And so when a man finds ordination, his rising is a must. In Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, it said, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. I ordained you to be a prophet. I know all the battles of prophets, but you will fulfill destiny because it's an ordination. I ordained you to be a prophet. Listen, the greatest manipulations of life find expression in the corridors of ordination.